Alrighty, Duelist Kingdom action, and here we go. This is Bakura, and Bakura is going up against Tristan, so what looks like a throwaway match on paper could actually be a pretty interesting one, because Tristan does have a lot of decent attacking cards. He could overwhelm Bakura early if he gets a chance to. Alright, rock, paper, scissors is won by Tristan. Oh, sorry, that might have pinged through my headset. Bumped the cable into it. Okay. Here we go. Monster Reborn, Brain Control, D-Spell, Remove Trap, and Lady of Faith to start off with for Bakura. Now, Brain Control was added to his deck to act as a replacement for the banned Change of Heart. Alright, as we see, Lady of Faith is played down. Tristan went with a face-down defense. Alright, and I guess you could say after the first turn advantage, Lady of Faith has taken the field. Bakura and Tristan used a D and Keto as well, so he's at 9,000 life points. And, oh wow, Tristan straight to the end phase. Possibly a brick hand. He does have quite a few high-level monsters as well. As we see Ghoul with an Appetite come to the field. So, alright, so 2,700 now coming off of Tristan. That's going to leave him at 6,300. Alright, Bakura well in control and also got a Monster Reborn, so he's got good counterplay if he needs it. Reverse Trap is an interesting card as well. He used that a few duels ago, as we see Dark Hole from Tristan. So one of those Trump Magic cards have just been played. Tiger Axe at 1,300. Alright, Tiger Axe goes in for an attack, 1,300 off Bakura, 6,700, plays 6,300. So we've got a fairly even start. Now Bakura can use Monster Reborn if he chooses to. He can bring back Ghoul with an Appetite. He looks like he might be thinking about Brain Control. No, there's Monster Reborn. And he's gone for it, Ghoul with an Appetite. And to the battle phase. So Bakura has held on to Brain Control. Sometimes it is better to get your opponent's weaponry off the field, because Tristan could still tribute Tiger Axe if it comes back to his field the next turn. Alright, Tristan, 4 cards in hand. Same as Bakura, but Bakura's are all magic and trap. As there's a block attack on Ghoul with an Appetite. Only a 1,200 defense, and Tristan throws down Monster Reborn. Wow. So both players drawing their Monster Reborns fairly early. Tiger Axe has come back. I guess Tristan must have nothing else to play. And Ghoul with an Appetite is going to be destroyed by Tiger Axe after being forced to defense by block attack. So Tristan making as much counterplay as he can. Both monsters now at 1,300, and Bakura has nothing else in his hand to play in terms of monster. So he's gone with Brain Control, so he's going to take charge of Tiger Axe. So this is 2,600 now, and it's going to leave Bakura... No, sorry, it's going to leave Tristan at 2,100. So Tristan's starting to get a bit low on life points here. Bakura still with 5,900, still relatively in control of this match. Unless Tristan can pull something out here, he will get Tiger Axe back. And have a look at Bakura's hand. He has absolutely nothing left. If Tristan draws something, which he has, he's just played Gadget Soldier. And with an 1,800 attack, Bakura is now in trouble. He's only got magic and traps. And if he starts getting attacked directly from Gadget Soldier, it's going to be a tough hit for Bakura, who's just drawn White Magical Hat, which is actually a very good card. If that does life point damage, you can actually get cards from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Very powerful effect for the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, Tristan went with the face down defense and goes in for an attack against White Magical Cat. So I wonder what that defense is, and he's low on life points, so it wouldn't be something with a lot of attack points. He wouldn't want to be risking getting a heavy attack. As we see, Nightmare Scorpion has come to the field. It's a 900, 800. And Bakura only just holding onto his life points right now. Battle phase again for Tristan and goes in with Gadget Soldier. So Bakura losing monsters, and it's only a matter of time before he draws another magical trap. And not on this turn, the Wretched Ghost of the Attic comes to the field. It's a 550, 400. Basic 2-star monster. A harmless monster found lurking in just about any attic. And Warrior 2 was what Tristan had face down. He's now flipped that up and equipped it with Legendary Sword. So Bakura does still have a few life points. Tristan, unknowing to him, if he attacked with Warrior 2, he would have actually won that, but you wouldn't usually go in for an attack with an 800 on the field. You'd let your 1800 clear the field and then chip away at Bakura's life points. He's at 4600. There's Stone Ghost. Another one of those Forbidden Memories fusions under 1200s. Rockin' a Warrior, as we see Dispel played. And that gets rid of Legendary Sword, so that'll be 700 points. So Tristan will be down to 1400. He's getting very low. Still, with that Gadget Soldier on the field, Bakura is still in all sorts of trouble. He's got nothing else in his hand that he can use to get through this attack. As Gadget Soldier goes in for the attack, there's 600 off Bakura, who's now at 4,000. The 4,000 plays 1,400, but the fields are worlds apart right now, and Dukuroizu the Grim Reaper. So Bakura has managed to draw, what, maybe 4 or 5 monsters in a row to keep his life points safe, but it's only a matter of time now, I think. Tristan has just played Wolf Axe Wielder, one of the deck leaders from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. As Dukuroizu is destroyed, and now Gadget Soldier will be available to attack. 2200 plays 1400, and it's looking bleak for Bakura now, who wasn't far off the win. It's Trial of Nightmare, but that will do it by the look of it. Alright, there is a draw for Tristan, who plays Blocker, which is risky, but he'd be feeling confident right now. The only 2000 defense Bakura has is Skulldog Maron, but that's not the card he had. Tristan is going to pick up this first win, and we will head on to match number 2 as 850 removes the rest of Bakura's life points. Well, it was a good win by Tristan. He was down early, but he got back in with some of those trump cards, those Dark Holes, so devastating when they're used at the right time. Bakura, though, very tricky deck. Does have some very tough to manage cards in there. Chain Energy is one of them as well. If he draws that early, he's also got Morphing Jars and Card Destruction. He's got plays to get cards out of your hand. And Tristan has won Rock, Paper, Scissors and elects to go first. And okay, Tristan has drawn all high-level monsters besides Axe Raider. He's also got a stop defense there as well. Down goes Axe Raider. 1700 attack though. Bakura doesn't have a lot. In fact, I don't think he has anything straight out of his 4 stars that hit that hard. Bakura with a face down defense and a face down spell or trap. And ends his turn. Back to Tristan, who has just picked up a Dark Hole. So if he loses Axe Raider, he can potentially get rid of Bakura's monsters. He does have Rude Kaiser and Swamp Battle Guard, but he's elected to keep Axe Raider down, and it is the Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams at 1800. Tristan does have Stop Defense, so he can get rid of it. And straight to the end phase for Bakura. He just passed his turn without playing. Oh, and Tristan has just drawn Sojin. That'll give Axe Raider an extra 200 points. That'll get it over Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams. Holds on to Stop Defense. Alright, Bakura, a little bit of strife here. Tristan, the only thing with Tristan, he doesn't have any other monsters to play. You don't want to draw some soon because Bakura will eventually find a way to get Axe Raider off the field. There's Remove Trap. And looks like he was thinking about playing one of his 5 stars, but no, he's still continuing on with Axe Raider. 1900 attack is sweeping across Bakura's field. And Bakura goes with another face down defense. He has got options for getting an Axe Raider of 1900 off the field. Man-Eater Bug, Fissure, Darkhold. And Tristan goes for Stop Defense, so he's gonna turn up. Oh, it's 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. All level 4 monsters on the field are destroyed, and Tristan has nothing else to play. He's held onto his Dark Hole, possibly hoping that Bakura will put another one of his stronger monsters down to the field. The one who hunts souls comes to the field. It's a Beast Warrior, so it gets the 200 point advantage. It's a very Bakura looking card, mind you, but 2100 comes off of Tristan. He's down to 5800. Bakura still at 8000, so Tristan behind in life points and on field, so not looking good for him in this second match. There's Gadget Soldier, and Tristan, I don't think he's really got any choice. He's going to have to play Dark Hole. And sets down Remove Trap. So he does have Super Boar Lion, so if he draws a ritual card for that, he can get that to the field. But Tristan badly needs something to attack back with right now. As Nightmare Scorpion comes on to do 900 points of damage. That's put Tristan at 4900. 4900 plays 8000, and there is Sengen Jim, which again is too strong to play. Right, Bakura 6 cards in hand. Sets one down. Oh, and he has just played Card Destruction, and you see in Bakura's hand, he only had very weak monsters. Tristan has just lost 5 of his strongest monsters in his deck. However, he's just picked up a Monster Reborn. Inadvertently, Bakura may have actually just helped Tristan more than he hindered him. I mean, Bakura wanted to refresh his hand, he didn't really have anything. And he's just played the Portrait Secret, so 14 and 9 is 2300. That's going to leave Tristan down to 2600. Tristan low on points, Bakura still at 8000. He's still cruising on life points. It'll take a bit of a comeback, but it is very possible now that Tristan, he's got that Monster Reborn. He's just drawn a Tiger Axe as well. So Tiger Axe will get to 1500 with the effect of Sojin. Bakura did play Yami from a couple of turns ago as well. There's Monster Reborn. And Sengen Jim was one of those monsters that went to the graveyard, and Tristan can now call it back. It's going to be 2950 as it is a Beast Warrior. Oh, I don't know. I think Bakura may have actually helped Tristan more than hindered him. Bakura's going to lose massive points from this attack from Sengen Jim. There's 1550. And it will be another 600 from Nightmare Scorpion, so leaving Bakura with 5850. Tristan's still on 2600, so he's managed to regain field advantage at least. There is a reinforcements there as well. And, oh, straight from the depths. Bakura laid down Dark Hole in, I guess, anticipation, just in case. And down goes the Lady of Faith. She will be at 1300, as Yami is on the field. And Tristan can only receive 2 direct attacks from Lady of Faith. He's down to 1300. Ramundus of the Red Sword is available. That will get a 200 point buffer as well, putting it over Lady of Faith. And there's Hero of the East. So Tristan as well does have a block attack, but he's just going straight in with Ramundus of the Red Sword. And now Bakura, once again now, is the one in trouble. He goes with a face-down defense, but defending alone is not going to be able to win it from him from here. There's Prevent Rat. Got a 2000 defense. He's also got hard armor as well. But we see Hero of the East has come down to the field. That's at 1300 with the effect of Sojourn. And oh, it's Needleworm. So the top 5 cards of the deck. Oh, Legendary Sword was in there, but nothing major loss for Tristan there. Big difference in deck count though, but in 15 turns, Tristan should be able to at least get to a result, so I don't think deck count's a problem here. Bakura's at 4350. And sets a card face down. And another card face down. Is he trying to bluff? Does he have any monsters to play? He doesn't. And, oh, it's Kanan the Swords Mistress at 1400, will be 16. Alright, so, oh, hang on, so those two are 3000, 14 and 16 with 13. And reinforcements, okay, if Bakura can't block, he will not have enough life points to sustain this attack. And, oh dear. This is bad for Bakura. He could lose in straight sets to Tristan, which is surprising. Bakura has pulled off some okay wins here and there as well. But Tristan, unless Bakura can block, this one is going to be all over. You got to say, and there it is. Convincing win by Tristan. He got the job done in this one. Bakura down 2-0. So Tristan picks up the win, and I will head over to the brackets and let's see who is up next in Duelist Kingdom. So Tristan has defeated Bakura. And in the next one, it's going to be Yugioh going up against Panic. And that one promises to be a decent match. Yugioh and Panic, it's an anime rematch. So hopefully we'll see a good one. Let's head over to Battle City. And over in the Battle City season, it's Yugioh again, and he is going up against Seeker. Okay. Well, we'll see how that one turns out. Probably be another hour-long match full of very just skipping turns of Seeker, but we will see. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments as well. Doing my best to get back to them as quickly as I can. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.